welcome back. Sorry for that delay. We are now ready to move into the next match, which is actually Jyori versus Elpaniko. Here we go. This is the semifinals.
Whoa!
And the other side of the brackets, I am joined with Summer Flame. Hello, Summer Flame. Welcome back.
Oh, yes. I'm happy to be back.
My name is Atlas. I don't think I said that. Okay, we have not seen... Oh, wait. Did I open with Jyori? I might have seen Jyori earlier. But we have not seen Elpaniko. No, I looked at Happy Joe earlier. I have not seen Jyori or Elpaniko. Okay, so yeah, 2 sets of brand new decks.
Two new lineups ready to go.
For your viewing pleasure. We have the other semifinals being broadcast on Saturn V's Twitch channel. You can go take a look there. And after that, we have third place and the finals, and we'll be done. We may only have the finals after this on this channel if we do the third place on the other channel. So keep that in mind.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Both red-yellow decks being banned. No, thank you.
Yep. Nobody wants to see any more airbots. That's really what they're frustrated at is the airbots.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
Just that airbot. No, thank you.
And that means Jyori is left with blue, red, and blue-green. And then I missed what Elpaniko had.
Elpaniko, it looks like he's starting with his kind of the green-yellow tempo flyers, sort of mid-rangey sort of thing. It's got explorers and veteran forces, so... There you go. Nailed it.
You got it.
I did.
Garrett,
so not quite sack.
Not quite. A little bit different.
Normally... I think it does run spice, though, so... A little bit of sack elements.
So yeah, spice is versatile in that way. You just need green yellow. You don't have to run a sack deck. You have creatures dying no matter what deck you're playing. And
it's all about how many.
And all creatures want to fly and be buffed and charge.
All of them except for the divine ones.
Yeah, those guys don't like that.
I don't like that. They're like, don't point things at me.
Yeah.
I'm above that. Got triangles to deal with.
This triangle is just way too bulky.
They used to better than before though.
Oh yeah, it used to be really shiny.
No, they were like big triangles.
Well, those days are behind us. Explorer, yes. I really love the new Explorers. I mean, they're not new anymore, but I just love how versatile they are.
New cards.
Got
Explorers.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people, and this was a suggestion for a long time from people, and it wasn't technically possible for us to do, which is why it didn't operate that way in the first place. But not only did it become technically possible, but then we were able to put little icons on the cards, the deserts and the forests. You know, that was new tech.
Oh yeah.
So everything just lined up.
New.
Everything just lined up to where these cards became, I think, some of the coolest cards. And we're going to see the old red up the right strategy.
Either up the side, either side. They're both kind of similar.
Yeah.
Got wells on both sides.
Red up the side. Red up the right.
There is a collection order to worry about, but not too many cards that care about that nowadays.
Underground Boss. And that is nice against a Savannah Explorer that can't go to 5/5.
It's a little bit spooky against buffs, but as we see in hand, doesn't have any, so worked out.
A Verdant Force, though, bigger deal.
Oh, yes. Nice, efficient body, no text, simple, straight to the point. Pay mana, get stats. With a solid copter here. Gets 2 things. What else can you ask for?
Yep. Seifer's Wrath in hand to finish off after the 3 damage. On the Force.
Very clean, very clean.
Lots of value from that Brigand.
Boss.
Boss Brigand. The boss of the Brigands.
He's boss. He's the boss.
He is the boss. I am the boss now.
He's not any boss anymore. He's
yeah. He's actually dead.
He's gone.
Lionfish, by the way, Death Touch, remember, it does not work unless it damages something, so this Lionfish is going to have to find a damage from something. If it wants to
Looks like we're just...
hurt something.
Yep. If it wants to do the damages, it's going to have to get some more damages.
Yep.
But
It's already
like
looking...
just a Garden.
Yep.
Looking very tough for Elpaniko here. Got a red infestation on between the wells, and that's where they really want to be. Back and forth. Double collecting, spending mana, doing good things.
What do you think he has to buff the lionfish? Is it just straight up green buffs and spirit spice?
Yeah, I think it's all like Elderwood guidance. I think guidance is even on the cover for this.
Ah.
Looks like we're just going to see either Seifer or Herald here. Looks like Brigand, actually, rather, to pair with the Wrath.
Yeah. Elpaniko not able to keep, hold any kind of board. Lionfish is gone. The attack was irrelevant.
It was.
Verdant Force is nice here, though, because there's no damage out of hand for jyori. He doesn't know that, but...
He spent a few. He spent the Copter, the Wrath, the Garden, so... Could feel pretty confident it's going to eat the Garden. Maybe not necessarily before it hits face once, but that's the dream.
12 life left already. And here comes the Herald of War. Sets him to 8.
Keeping the Brigand blocking collection.
Yeah, only 4.
Looks like this Veteran's Force is feeling pretty low.
Yeah, that's just not... There's no great answer here. This lionfish... Ooh, there's a guidance, but it's almost like the health is worth more than the buff. And lionfish can't be buffed. Yeah, the health instead of the buff. That's just not what you want to be doing right now. Spending that tempo on your life instead of board presence.
Yeah, it's just a kind of... It feels awful just because like you slowly whittle away as they keep developing more, especially if they're still double collecting. Like, tries just clearing board and kind of setting up a stronger board, really punishing that heal. Like, whatever, you got 13 health, I'm just not going to touch it.
And that is lethal on board. Of course, Elpaniko can do some blocking here.
The good stuff.
Mm-hmm. But really, this has been a one-sided game on jyori.
Yeah, pretty one-sided. Like, Elpaniko's just kind of eating into his time at this point.
Well played. I think that means we're going to see a surrender, or is he going to make him... Because there is no lethal, actually.
This is true. Like, this is definitely one strategy you can take, is you just kind of like, you're like, whatever, I don't really can win this game, but I'm just going to make sure it eats as much time as they have to.
Yep, and a lot of times it makes people drop their guard, like, oh, I got this in the bag, they make a mistake or something.
Sometimes it also helps you see more of what's in this deck if they have to play more cards, and you feel like you need to see some more information. Like, this Horsemaster was unknown to Elpaniko until now.
Yeah.
So...
Very true.
Now, the information for next game.
And that's all he wanted to know. Do you have Horsemaster? Yes. Okay, concede.
Okay.
And we are 1-0. jyori is up 1. Here we go into the next game. And jyori is the bottom player.
But top on the screen, so...
But top on the screen.
So
Wait,
the
no,
score will be wrong for right now. It's top on the screen during the deck phase.
Oh,
but it
bottom.
switches during the actual game. So don't look
right.
at the score right now. Look at the score during when the game we're on the board.
No. There's no score. No. Don't you worry. The production manager's got this. There's no score on screen.
Oh, this is fancy stuff.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. They don't see anything.
Okay,
now
good.
They see it.
Now they see the score. I see.
Ooh, jyori has the wells as well. The World Circuit wells.
Yeah. That is what I was looking at.
Keep your eyes to yourself.
Okay.
We got red, blue, jump?
It's probably just blue jump with Garden.
Blue jump with Gyarados. Yeah,
I
that's red,
looked to
blue
see
jump.
how many red cards there were.
It's basically red, blue jump. Just put Crystal Spice in there.
Oh. Certainly an option. Solid turn one play for both of them. Set up a collector. Looks like we'll see that double land right after.
Yep. Deja vu.
Into more Herald or Grinder or something. Looks to even be a sevens list.
For those of you wanting to know how to play Red Comet, you can pretty much watch any Red Comet player today and see. You go up a side, just like this, almost every time.
Oh yes, the first step, draw Grinder on 1. Check.
Yep, that's the most
Play it on
important
the
part.
well. Most important part. Yeah, that's very hard to do right.
Mm-hmm. He messed it up. Jyori messed it up this time. Didn't play it on the well.
Oh no! You play it right there, and you collect on turn 1. It's great.
Oh, okay, I see.
You draw on turn 1. You play it turn 1. You collect on turn 2. It's great.
4-3 for
Solid
3.
gameplay. It collects on turn 1.
Yeah.
Not much else does that. And then there's also sometimes a 5/4 for 3.
You could run Farm Boy. Farm Boy collects on turn 2.
It does. Is that sometimes a 5/4 for 3?
Not usually, unless you would buff it with. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the math.
Math's hard, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if there are. He already has 2 blue, 2 red. Do you think he would put in? Because he has Gabriel Archons. Well, I was gonna say Rakoa and War Machines, like blue red mobility. It could be the blue red mobility.
That's too many 4/4s for 4. I'm getting scared.
Yeah, that would be a lot of 4/4s. Well, Gabriel Archon isn't really. I mean, he's a 6/6 eventually. Maybe
It's
not
a
in this
4/4
deck.
for 4.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 4/4.
I mean, Garridan plus something else will get him to something else.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that something else.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of
Keep me
something
posted.
else's. I will. I'll put you in the newsletter. Here's Garridan.
Okay.
Man, if only he had a derelict tower.
Oh,
He has a sunken
Or a
tower. He has
Falcon Dive.
the wrong tower. Yeah, or Falcon Dive.
Falcon Dive, solid card.
Really, derelict tower should be Falcon Dive tower. Falcon tower.
Just Falcon Tower?
Yeah.
Now you're getting me. Or it could be one of those spooky towers. The one that has like 4 land requirements for some reason.
Oh, Tower of Curses. Yes.
Cursed Tower. It doesn't match the other tower names. I can't keep track of the name.
No, I thought it was. It is. Is it Cursed Tower, not Tower of Curses? I thought it was
Exactly. It needs to be Cursed Tower. Otherwise, it
Oh.
doesn't match the naming scheme. I'm upset.
Sunken Tower, Derelict Tower. Yeah.
Celestial Tower.
Celestial
Overgrown Tower. Tower of Curses.
Tower of Curses. Yeah, but it's also,
Excuse me.
you know, it's the fall of Everlife, so everything is twisted. It's a twisted version of the towers.
Even
including
the name.
Even the name is twisted. Oh, there's actually a
Oh.
game happening going on here, by the way.
Oh yes, they cleared the 4-1. Yeah. So they clipped the Herald with the Garridan, and then they killed it with the Water Elemental, leaving the Axe Grinder kind of chilling.
And Brigand is wiped.
Playing the Battletoads out of trade range, respectable.
Kind of even back and forth here, but I think on that turn,
It's pretty
Elpaniko.
rough.
Yeah.
Dre doesn't have a lot of proactive plays here, so can play a 4/6 boss here. Shaker doesn't do too much interesting things. It does do clip the frogs for the second Shaker, but
You almost need to play the
that's being
Herald.
optimistic.
The Herald is like the only good trade you can do for the Garridan. Assume he sticks around.
The boss is a 4/6, so it wasn't awful.
Oh, because the war, right? 4/6. Okay.
Yeah. Depends on how much you value the Herald later or the boss later.
Well, he'll still be a 4/6, hopefully.
Yeah.
This is the better
Likely.
long-term value, perhaps. There it is. Going for the harvest here on the right.
Gotta set up quad collect. Start rolling in those 4/4 for 4s.
He's got. Oh, we can do 2 of them this turn. This is Mega Battletoads. Like, this is like the upgraded Battletoads.
Oh yeah.
It takes 2 cards, though.
Yeah. Such is life.
There's Seifer.
Going Seifer. There's this
Seifer.
4/6, a little bit more aggressive.
Seifer loves 4/4 for force.
Oh, that it does.
He eats those for breakfast.
There's that something else.
Yep, that'll do it.
Makes that Archon a 6/6 for 4.
That'll do it.
Indeed it would. Although the numbers aren't quite super great right now with the 4/6 rather than a 3/5.
All right. Frog to the face and Phantasm to the other frog. And there it is. 6/6 Archon. What a guy.
Coming soon. Might just sort of see a ground shaker here. Cleans up the tower, cleans up the Phantasm. And is generally a aggressive individual.
Ground Shaker hitting the tower and the Phantasm.
Oh yeah. Things are lining up.
This is a really even game. Like it's really.
It's been close.
It's like
But Elpaniko's been collecting a lot more.
Yeah, that's hurting. It's definitely something jyori hasn't been able to stop.
Like just like once the 6/6 hits the board, I think it's going to be pretty hard to turn back around.
The only reason he's keeping up is because of his underground bosses. That extra Furia.
Yeah, very key here. I mean, I just see a full clear here plus Archon face, and it's just kind of like jyori's kind of out of options.
All right. Poor brigand or poor boss doesn't get to get his other combat trigger. And there's a 6/6. All right, jyori, what do you got?
Firebomb.
Firebomb will clear the Phantasm.
Although then it kind of sets up the Archon trade, which doesn't feel great. Could just be a Rakoan in between the wells to clear the frog and the Phantasm, and then it's hard to say. You almost have to like firebomb the left side.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Or-
clear the Harvester on the left, and then just trade with the Phantasm. Hope against hope that your Ground Shaker survives. To at least chip the Archon down into removal range. But
But this sets up for really nicely for the second shaker. Although the second Archon's gonna be pretty tough.
yeah,
That's just gonna be aggressive.
the Warrior survives. And yeah, you're right. It's just jyori's been doing really well. It's just he hasn't been able to stop the harvesting from blue, or from Elpaniko.
Looks like Elpaniko's having a hard time committing to the transition aggressive, so jyori does have a little bit more time then.
You can still
Although
clear the
it'll
Triton
probably
Warrior. Yeah.
Yeah, like jyori could turn this pretty well around now that Elpaniko didn't really like commit to going aggressive with that 6/6. Like
Yeah, he's
that
happy.
6/6 really doesn't need to be all of that over all the way back at your face. jyori's not really threatening anything.
He's happy to trade the Rakocopter with the Gabriel Archon. I'm really surprised he let the Triton Warrior live and played the boss instead. Oh, wow. Okay.
Phantasm.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's aggression. That's a 2-turn clock. As
Big
is.
numbers. These firebombs would have been nicer earlier. But Seifer is pretty happy about these all 5 attack creatures.
Yep.
Well, this Humbling Visions has something to say about it.
That's unfortunate. We got a board here that jyori only has 5 fairy to deal with. All he has is removal. He's going to have to spend 2 cards to remove the Phantasm. He's not harvesting. Elpaniko double harvesting with his Archon, and then being in range of face afterwards. Oh, by the way, there's a 4-cost Colossus.
4 mana, 7/7. Sign me up.
There it is. The petition worked. There he is. Well played. Yep. I think
The 3rd Firebomb. Not early enough for the 4/4/4.
that is it. We are 1-1 tied up in this best of 5 Crucible format. If you're just joining us today, this is the Seifer Seasonal Cup. We are in the semifinals. The winner will move on. The winner of this moves on to the grand finals. Loser does move on to 3rd place. So they're not really a loser, are they? They're just the 2nd winner of today.
There's still more games afterwards. They're stuck.
Yep.
They're still playing.
If you made it this far, then you're in the prize area. You made it to the prize area. You're gonna get some cosmetics.
Welcome to the zone. So I did look at it is just Garridan as the red card.
It was. Okay.
Yes. Just the one. Elpaniko not doing anything with the spice. No thank you. Just the one.
Yep.
There he is. Ready to go.
He's that's the 2nd time now in the starting hand. Or at least, I don't know. It was
There's
close.
been a lot of times today where Garridan's been in the starting hand, and it's just like, yeah, you're gonna get played.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point, if the opponent ever puts like 2 creatures on the board,
Worth?
might be good. I mean, just like 6/6 for charge is just, with the flying, always a solid collector.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing your whole enemy board, just a bonus.
Man, and the natural predator of 4 Battletoads is the Garridan.
Oh yes, it is. It is indeed. It's like a Garridan and then an army of 4/4/4s.
4/4/4s.
Yes, even Battletoads is almost like a 4/4/4.
Yeah, it's just divided by 2. 4/4/4 divided by 2.
It still costs 4.
Times 2 also. Divided by 2, then times 2.
That's a lot of math going on. Looks like Jyori saying, please no Garridan. Have 5/5.
That's exactly what that was. Yeah, he's like, okay, you got Garridan? Well, I have Mirror Phantasm. So, kill my frog. That's okay.
Definitely a kind of sitting between the wells and kind of turtling.
And jyori made that seem so casual with the Mirror Phantasm play, but really that's the difference. That's like one of the major differences between good players and not so good players is just reading the board. And I know it seems simple. Oh, Garridan's coming. We can see it. We all know it. But that's not the way a lot of players think. Like it takes some experience in the game before you think that way, and it just becomes the way your brain operates. But a lot of people don't think that way, and they get surprised by Garridan. Like they flip the table, and I mean, still Garridan can make you flip the table. But
I played 2 Battletoads and they cleared my board.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it seemed, people who've played Fairy for a while understand, why that's a mistake. But it's important. That's the point I'm trying to get across. It's important.
It is important. There are things you can do. They don't always feel interesting.
Right.
Like, I'll just play 5/5s. That doesn't seem very interesting. I could be...
Exactly. 2 Sunken Towers are always fun. You can go on a long trip.
Yeah. Prophet of Tides.
Yeah.
No more.
Right. It's the expensive Prophet of Tides building. Tower of Tides, really.
Tower of Tides. 3 times. 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there might be some towering right now, though. Sitting up the Garridan for Elpaniko just a little bit.
Pulling his land to him rather than moving the Phantasm up so that he's outside of the range of the Battletoad. I imagine that's why he did that.
It is Garden time. There are
Yep.
2 creatures that die. Garden time.
It's like it's programmed that way. Everyone's programmed that way. It's code.
Oh
If two
yeah. Oh,
creatures,
look at this
then Gyarados.
Colossus.
5 cost.
Four
And it'll
cost.
be 4 cost, yep. And he has a spot to summon it right by face.
Oh yeah. Denied value trade.
Yeah,
Battletoad time.
doing real good work with that Sunken Tower.
Oh yeah.
Making the right
Sunken Tower is
moves.
definitely one of my favorite cards.
And there's a Beirut versus blue, though. And there's a Humbling Vision in hand.
They're still a chunky guy. Like, even after Humbling Vision, he's still a 4/5.
Yep. Pretty beefy.
Looks like we're seeing a third mountain for some reason. Not sure quite why.
That's for Mega
Second
Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Oh, no.
They never expect the second Gyarados.
This is 3 creatures. See, it's a blue-red deck.
There you go. Easy.
Well, if you liked one Colossus, you'll love the second.
Oh, juicy. Good stuff.
Question is which Gyarados he kills, because he has his pick of the litter.
That is definitely the question.
I think you kill the one in the center, and then just plop back down, replace that Colossus with the new Colossus. Because what's the one in the middle is much more of a threat than the one by his orb.
There's definitely a concern for the damages face at this point. So, second Gyarados, that definitely flipped some tables.
Yep. Yeah, definitely in this case, because he did the right thing, but then I guess
Like, oh, they played Gyarados, let's play Battletoads now.
Yep.
And then no,
Nope.
more Gyarados.
And I don't think Elpaniko showed he had creation last game.
No,
Nope.
he had just had a lot of 4/4s for 4.
Right, it was the 4/4 game.
Yes. Elpaniko has done a very good job of drawing the cards in the correct order.
And that's a 6/6 for 4.
Yeah. Disrupt the collection a little bit.
No double
and
harvesting. Okay.
Make it a small dragon.
I thought he might do that. What now, Gyarados? Baby Gyarados. Oh, baby Gyarados. Are you gonna Humbling Vision that wave crash?
Could be a Humble
Yeah.
and then Aurora. Or just Clear, actually.
You're gonna clear that little
sure.
baby Colossus. Is that what you're gonna do?
We're going to get Aurora back to a 6/6. No, apparently
And
not.
unfortunately, that's all. Oh no, that's right. Okay, harvest instead of hit face.
The other option was to +1 Aurora. Or even double land to collect on the left. And then clear the 6/6.
Yeah, I don't think that
But,
would have been that
yeah.
bad because you hang around, you can trade with the 6/6 if it comes up.
Yeah, the big thing is just like right now, Jyori's 6/6 is really valuable because it's a double click. So if you can clear that and still maintain some sort of a respectable board, you're in a really good position. Might see a Sunken Tower plus. Seems pretty solid just because you clear off the 6/6, you develop your own set of 2/2s on the left, and the board's pretty even at that point, and then you have Aurora to plus value trade into.
How many sets of tutus do you need to be good? What's a good number of tutus to have?
Not sure. It's just like it's after Gyarados and there's no more Gyarados on the board. We're pretty sure there's no more at this point.
0-0 for a moment we were. Nobody had any Faria, but then Elpaniko's turn began.
It's always interesting to see those turns where it's just like you spend all your Faria, you know, clean sweep. But it looks like this tower is just going to mean Elpaniko's for to value trade something.
Yeah, you're running on maximum efficiency when you do like you clean up everything. You're left with 0. That's how you know you're operating at
That's definitely
maximum
some of my
capacity.
favorite turns. It's like a yellow flyer's hand, and you like spend all your movement tricks, all your cards, clean sweep.
Yep, it feels nice.
Good stuff. Oh yeah, maximum efficiency, the full potential of that turn. Is it time for another 4/4 for 4?
Could it be?
Could it be?
Swoop.
Blocks the value trade on the 4, which is nice.
We have Sunken Tower Wars going on, by the way.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Time for Aurora, I think.
It's hard though, because there's no good lands for it, is the issue. Because either side, it either gets cleared by the 4/2 or the Aurora.
What if you
I guess it's not too bad. I don't know.
You could
It's
just
tricky.
You could just clear the Sunken Tower. You could just no, never mind.
Elpaniko? No,
No,
not
never
quite.
mind, never mind.
That's a far distance.
It's a bit long of a jaunt.
Indeed, it is. You might need 2 more Sunken Towers for that.
Yeah, that's the rare triple Sunken Tower. No Aurora, just the 6/6.
Just the 6/6. This Battletoad's had enough. It's coming right over, slapping Elpaniko in the face. Had enough. No more collecting.
And farewell to Tower number 2.
Might see a +1 Aurora command. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's probably gonna be game over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
rough. Well played. Okay.
Another 0. Look at the 0/0 again.
That's how you do it. Min-maxing.
It's tight.
2-1. Elpaniko over jyori. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that is game 3. We'll move on to game 4 in this best of 5. Elpaniko needs 1 more, and he wins. Elpaniko is the top player.
Yep. Some people are asking about eggs today.
Unfortunately, no. Eggs, we still have not fixed them after the account changes there. It's actually a difficult thing to fix since we changed our account system to be more standard for consoles, I guess is the way to put it, with our support IDs and all that stuff. Doing that broke lots of things, including the egg distribution system. However, we're not going to let that go to waste. We do plan to fix it. It's just not as fast as we would like it because we have all those beautiful yaks that no one can get anymore. If you have the yaks, look how elite and exclusive you are. Nobody else can get them because the eggs are broken. The only way to get them is through eggs. So until that's fixed, you are the masters of the yaks. Whatever yaks you do have.
Like these fine 2 gentlemen playing right here.
Yes. Farmer Yak and King Yakness. You know what we're not seeing this match is green yellow sack.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You see how everyone still has like 30 minutes still on their timers?
That's how you know.
That's how you know. We're playing those quick matches with 2 Garridans in them.
Yeah, Garridan speeds things up. jyori running the deck that we saw Super Blizzard running earlier, I think. But didn't he run a similar?
Looks like a green blue, got lots of stuff going on.
Green blue jamboree.
It's kind of like a green blue jump value. It's a value jump. It's got expeditions, got creations, got Tide Lord. Chosen, definitely a popular pick in that as well. And then, of course, the classic tosser.
Okay, what do we get? Moby, Sirocco. I don't think he's going to pick Oath.
Definitely a questionable pick. Sirocco's a big boy.
Yeah, it's just nice
He
to have a
likes
nice...
to,
Mhm.
Yep,
You can buff
does
him.
things.
He does 3 damage. Unfortunately, 3 damage does not kill a 4/4 for 4. But that's okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4/4s for 4.
Kills a water
Which
elemental.
is... It does. So, this Frog Tosser's looking to probably hit that 3/3, though. Finding a creation, but not really any motivation to step forward, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of chill.
The old flick of the hand.
Taking a look at that tosser. Yep, still 6 lands.
I do
Not
that
quite
too.
there yet.
I do that. Do you ever flick your cards like that, like Jyori's doing, where you just whoosh, move your cursor across them and flick them?
Oh yeah, you get the big cards on the screen for a little bit. Just they got that nice little swoosh.
Yeah, it's like
Swoosh.
it's like in poker. It's like you're playing with your chips.
Ooh,
That's a 0
see
cost
that.
Colossus.
Well, yes, it was
Technically, it was. Okay,
purely technical.
parade of units here. 13 damage. That's just about lethal. Jyori has 15 fairy. He's just not playing anything. So this turn, he has a lot to think about because he's waited so long to do something. I feel like he has to block for sure. You can't take.
I mean, it
13
is
damage.
lethal, I believe, just because you can Sunken Tower that 7/7 on the left if there's no blocking at all.
Yep.
So this might be a quick game.
And that would be actually match as well for
It
Elpaniko.
would be. So I'm thinking.
Okay, Sirocco's coming out, but he's not blocking. Shodan's coming out, he's not blocking. Okay, Rin's
we'll
Guidance.
see.
Well, that's 13 plus
Still lethal.
7. That's still
Still
20
lethal.
damage. Yep. The
So
old
that's game
ST.
turn. Yeah. Game over.
Pop. Pop. Sunken Tower. Well played. Right click, left click. BM.
What does the right click do?
He had to right click for the emote.
Oh.
And then boop.
Oh yes.
Elpaniko 3-1 over Jyori. Wow. Jyori's a really good player, and Elpaniko just like mopped the floor with him.
Yeah. Sometimes just like double Garrison, man.
Yeah, the old
Double Garrison.
double G, the GG. Literally GG.
G into